So 2020, um, I'm in a relationship with this guy. He's in the military. He's also a Q and a Persian rifle, triple whammy. And he knew I was abstaining from sex until marriage. Because remember, I decided before the last time in 2018, because I had tried it before and I failed. But 2018, I said, I'm sticking to it. I'm going to abstain from sex until marriage. And because of the pandemic, he was in the military, he couldn't take leave or leave the base, like, period. So I would have to go to him. And I was out of the military at this point. And so I went to visit him, and we were together for about 6 months, friends for about 4.5 years. Well, he definitely tried me. And when I decided to, I was a little resistant at first, but when I decided to give in, he suddenly stopped and nothing happened. And praise God. And I'll never forget, he had PCS there, so he was asking me to help him unpack his apartment, um, essentially. And so I'm like taking stuff out of boxes, and I'm like finding pictures of him and like these women, and they had like dates and times, like years, like date times, years, all that on it. And I remember talking to one of my best friends, and I'm like, I don't think he takes breaks. I literally thinks he gets out of a relationship and jumps into another one. Okay. That was flag number 1. Flag number 2. Well, flag number 2. I'm sitting down watching TV while he's on a Zoom meeting for work. His walls are so paper thin, you could hear everything. You could hear everything. Someone dropped a pen upstairs, you could hear it. So I heard his entire Zoom conversation. And in that conversation, I heard him say his girlfriend teaches on Blackboard. And I'm like, I don't I don't teach on Blackboard. What is he talking about? And so I was just talking to my friend about that. And so she was like, well, just ask him. So anyway, the man came out. I said, so would you like to explain that? And he was like, oh, well, I was raised by women, so I call female friends girlfriends. And because he ain't from the South, I was like, all right, well, maybe there's something they grew up doing. I know down south we don't do that, but okay. So I just let it go. So I went home. I took my when you go to the airport and they put like, I forgot what it's called, but basically they put like your name tape or something like on your luggage. I took that off, ripped it off, and I put it in a box that was considered a trash box. Well, 2 weeks later, I got a friend request from a random woman. And for some reason, I felt like I needed to accept it. So I went ahead and I accepted it. I did see that we had mutual friends, and our mutual friends were his friends that I knew. So I accepted it, and literally I watched her story, and I could see them gold boots right behind her in the windowsill. I just put it in there. I just put those boots in the windowsill 2 weeks prior. So I knew it was his boots, and I knew it was his apartment. Baby, I started calling that man. He did not answer. And so all of a sudden she starts calling me on Facebook Messenger. Didn't even know you can call people on Facebook Messenger at the time. So she's calling me. I'm rejecting it. And then I'm calling him. He's not answering the phone. Then finally he calls me back, and she's just screaming in the background. Yeah, I knew she wasn't your troop. Yada yada yada. I forgot what else she said. All I know is she says, did you even know he had a girlfriend? And I'm like, who are you? Who are you? Turns out he had been in a whole nother relationship for a year and a half. It's so funny because I'm like, who does that? But anyway, that was over, obviously.